Hello, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I am Sandro Silverio. In this video, our goal is to solve practice exercises on Venn diagrams, particularly word problems on Venn diagrams. Let me share my screen. I think we have 4 problems to answer for this one, so I want you to bear with me. Yeah. All right. Without any further ado, let's have this first problem. A selected 60 grade 7 scholars of PSHS WVC were asked whether they take guitar lessons or take singing classes. The result is shown on the Venn diagram below. So I want you to focus your attention here on the Venn diagram. This is the Venn diagram, and if you see, the cardinality of the universal set is 60, and then we have here the guitar, and we have the singing, and here we have numbers. So we are going to answer the first question. How many scholars take guitar lessons but not singing classes? Do you have any guess? How many scholars take guitar lessons but not singing classes? So in this case, we have to make sure that we understand the region for guitar. So if we are talking about guitar, it's actually 10 and 4. So that is 14. However, in the question, how many scholars take guitar lessons but not singing classes? You have to take note of that. You have to exclude the singing classes. So in this case, this is the entire guitar lessons, and I have to exclude the 4. Yeah, I have to exclude this because the 4 include students who also enrolled in the singing classes. So our answer here is only 10. Okay, that's only 10. Second question, how many scholars take guitar lessons or singing classes? Take note of the word or. No, very important. This is very important, the word or. Guitar lessons or singing classes, it means what is the set operation when we talk about or? That is union. Correct, union. So technically, we are just going to get the union of guitar or singing classes. So you have to add 10 plus 4 plus 20. You have to add them. So 20, 30, that is 34. This is 34 scholars who take guitar lessons or singing classes. Now let's move on to the next question. How many scholars did not take guitar lessons nor singing classes? So take note of the word nor. So it means hindi sila nag-enroll sa guitar lessons, hindi rin sila nag-enroll sa singing lessons. And the information that will actually help us is the cardinality of the universal set, which is 60. In that case, we have to add the union of guitar or singing classes, and the sum of that will be subtracted from the cardinality of the universal set, which is 60. In this case, we have 10, 20, 34. So that is 60 minus 34. And that is how many students? That is 26. It means there are 26 scholars who did not take guitar lessons nor singing classes. Yep, that's 26. So you add them together, 10 plus 20 plus 4, 34 plus 26, that is 60. So how many scholars did not take guitar lessons nor singing classes? That is 26. Okay, that is 26. Now, let's proceed to the last question for this problem. How many scholars did not take singing classes? This one is a kind of tricky because a lot of scholars, they would answer how many scholars did not take singing classes. They would just answer 10. This one, 10. However, that is wrong because you have also to consider the 26 people outside who did not take guitar lessons nor singing classes. So they have to be counted or included in the number of students who did not take singing classes. So This one, 10 and 26. So 26 plus 10, that is 36. So these are the students who did not take singing classes. We have to exclude 4 and 20 because they are part of the singing. So we just need to add 10 and 26. Do you understand now? That's the first problem. Let's proceed to the second problem. This one is not your typical Venn diagram problem. I want you to focus on this. In a group of 29 people using social media, 11 people prefer Facebook, 24 people prefer Instagram, and 3 people do not use either Facebook or Instagram. Okay, we have 2 questions to answer for this problem, but I want you to think about it first. You can pause the video and think about this. You can get your scratch paper there and then try to figure out the Venn diagram, because that's the first thing that we're going to do. Okay, I'm going to draw here a Venn diagram. Okay, and yep, we have 2 circles. This one, and we have to label the first one as Facebook. Yeah, this is Facebook, and this is Instagram. Okay, and we have to take note the cardinality of the universal set, which is in a group of 29 people. So this is our cardinality. The N of U, or the cardinality of the universal set, is just 29. Can you follow? It's 29. So our problem is we have to determine how many people in the group are using Facebook and Instagram. So take note that and means what? What set operation? Facebook and Instagram. We are talking about intersection. That's correct. We're talking about intersection. It means we have to look for this one. But the problem is that is not given. That's why you have to look for it. So we have to make use of the data that we have here, the numbers that we have here. So in this case, 11 people prefer Facebook and 24 people prefer Instagram, and 3 people don't use either Facebook or Instagram. So I want you to write the 3 first. The 3 outside, because that's something that we know and that is given. So meron tayong 3 sa labas ng Facebook at Instagram. And if you're going to count, there are 29 people na sinurvey ninyo, and then we have to subtract 3 from 29, and our answer is only 26. So it means that the union of Facebook, the union of Facebook or Instagram is only 26. Kasi yung 3 ando na sa labas. Yeah? Right? 26 plus 3 is 29. And that results to the universal set, the cardinality of the universal set. So we have to figure this out. Ang problema kasi sa mga scholars, they would add 24 and they would also add 11 kasi Facebook users yon, and then Instagram, and their minds cannot understand, and medyo naglo-loading sila kasi if they add 11 and 24, that's a lot, no? 20, 30, that's 35. That's 35 people, and you only surveyed 29, right? You only surveyed 29, and here we are with the data. 11 people use Facebook, 24 people use Instagram, and when you add them together, it's 35. There must be something wrong here, or something that we have to understand further. So 11 plus 24 is equal to 35. Pero yung expected natin, our expected total number of users on Facebook or Instagram is only 26. So ano kaya yun? Anong problema doon? Bakit kaya naging 26 ito? This one is 26, and we have 35 if we're going to add 11 and 24. Anong nangyari dito? Bakit kaya lumampas sa 29 yung ano natin, yung Facebook users natin and Instagram users? Kasi what's the reason? Yeah, the reason is that yung 35 kasi we counted, no? We counted the Facebook users and the Instagram users, and some of them Sa 35 na yan, some of them are users of both Facebook and Instagram. Kumbaga, na-count sila twice. Na-count sila twice. So, like ako, for example, nag-ano ako doon, Facebook users din ako. So, na-count ako dyan sa 11. Instagram users din ako. Na-count ako doon sa 24. So, na-count ako twice. So, I have to figure out kung ilang tao, how many scholars were counted twice. Did you get it? Did you remember the lesson on inclusion-exclusion principle, right? Na-remember nyo na? The inclusion-exclusion principle wherein it states that the elements should only be counted once. Diba? Kasi yan ang definition ng set natin. Kapag yung elements natin nagduduplicate, it's no longer a set because a set is a well-defined collection of distinct objects. So dapat unique yung element natin. Kaya we have to make sure that our intersection, no, they are counted properly. So in this case, what do you think am I going to do for this problem? What do you think? I have to subtract 26 from 35. Okay? So 35 minus 26, no? Minus 26, that is equal to what? 35 minus 26, that is equal to 9. That's right, no? That is equal to 9. So yung 9 people na ito, okay, 9 people, they are actually the group of people who are users of both Facebook and Instagram. So we have to write 9 here in the middle. All right? And then for the Facebook only, yeah, this region, we have 11 people prefer Facebook. Yeah, this one 11, and that includes the intersection, right? So how many users do we have for Facebook only? So that is just 2 because 9 plus 2 is 11. And for the Instagram users only, we have 24 minus 9. That's the answer of 24 minus 9. That is how many? 24 minus 9. Yeah, you have to answer. That is, ang iban wala ga-answer. That is 15. Okay? That is 15. So it means we have 15 users for Instagram only. Okay? Now, I think we were able to answer the 2 questions here. For number 5, how many people in the group use both Facebook and Instagram? Our answer here is just 9, right? 9. How many people in the group use Facebook or Instagram? I think this is very easy because you just need to subtract 3 from 29, and that is 26. Kasi or means union. Facebook or Instagram, that is just 2 plus 9 plus 15. Or you can just have 29 minus 3. Can you follow? All right. Let's go to the next problem. This one. Problem number 3. Selected grade 12 scholars of PSHS WVC were asked whether they like applied mathematics, environmental science, and biochemistry as their courses in college. The result is shown on the Venn diagram below. So this is our Venn diagram, right? We have applied mathematics, environmental science, and biochemistry. First, we have to answer the first question here, number 7. How many scholars like applied mathematics? So like applied mathematics, it did not say only, so we have to add all the numbers inside the applied mathematics. Okay? We have to add them. So that is 16 plus 4. 16 plus 4, that's 20, plus 10, that is 30, right? 30 plus 12, that is 42. Okay, so we have 42 scholars who like applied mathematics. Let's go to number 8. How many scholars like applied mathematics, environmental science, and, very important, and biochemistry. A lot of scholars until now, you are still confused the difference between or and. Okay, pag sinabi nating or, yun. Pag sinabi nating and, intersection yon. So if we're talking about intersection of the three, so we're talking about the 10 here. Okay, this is applied mathematics, environmental science, and biochemistry. So we have 10 as our answer, 10. Let's go to number 9. How many scholars like applied mathematics and biochemistry only? Applied mathematics and biochemistry. Applied, saan ba yung applied mathematics? Ito, this is applied mathematics. And then we have biochemistry. However, yung ano natin doon, yung keyword natin is and. So it means that is intersection. How many scholars like applied mathematics and biochemistry only? By only pa siya. So it means we're just talking about the number 4 here. We cannot include the 10 because the 10 is part of environmental science. You get it? Applied mathematics and biochemistry only. Very exclusive siya. Sa only lang siya. So ito, yung and natin kasi intersection yon, ito lang. We cannot include the 10. Because again, 10 is part of environmental science. So our answer here is 4. Okay? That is 4. Number 10, how many scholars like to pursue biochemistry or environmental science but not applied mathematics? Very important ito. I think I'm going to shade. How many scholars like, kasi or ito, we have to combine, no? Biochemistry, ito yung biochemistry natin, pero hindi applied mathematics. So kumbaga, we are going to exclude, no? We are going to exclude the applied mathematics. So that is or, ha? Or yon. So environmental science or biochemistry, yeah, but not applied mathematics. So we have to exclude the entire applied mathematics. And we're going to add these. We have 8 plus 6. What is 8 plus 6? That is 14. 14 plus 24. 14 plus 24, that is 38. Okay, so we have 38 as our answer. Okay, number 11. How many scholars like at least 2? Pag sinabi natin at least, ano yan? Anong ibig sabihin ng at least? At least is, that is just minimum. No? Minimum lang yon. How many scholars like at least 2 of the mentioned courses? So it means we have to add, saan ba ditong at least? This one, at least 2 yan. This one as well, at least 2. And this one as well. Excuse me. Maraming scholars, they would neglect the 10. Kasi 3 na yon. Kasi di ba, yung 10, they like environmental science, applied mathematics, and biochemistry. However, our question is just at least 2. Therefore, yung 10, pasok pa rin yon. Di ba? Yung 10, pasok pa rin yon sa at least 2. So we have to add also the 10. How many? So we have 4 plus 6, 10, plus 10, 20, plus 12, 32. So we have 32 as our answers here. As our answer here, 32. Number 12. How many scholars like exactly one of the mentioned courses? Oh, yan, very particular yon. Exactly one of the mentioned. So that is applied mathematics only. That is environmental science only. And biochemistry only. So we have to add them. The 24, the 16, the 24, and the 8. So 24 plus 16, that is 40, plus 8, 48. Okay, that's 48. And the last item for this problem, how many scholars do not like biochemistry? Okay, I'll erase this kasi para makita natin yung entire Venn diagram. Okay, do not like biochemistry. So we have to exclude everything. Yan. Ito, counted yan. Ang 12, counted yan. This one as well. Yeah, they don't like biochemistry. Kasi yung 4, 10, 6, and 24 dito, they like biochem. 8, 12, and 16. And ito rin yung nakakalimutan ng mga scholars. They tend to forget the 10 outside. Remember, they are still part of the universal set. You have to include the 10 to students who don't like biochemistry. So we have to add them. 12 plus 8, that is 20, plus 10, that is 30, plus 16, that is 46. Okay? That is 46. All right. So for this video, I think that ends our part one of the video. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do, so that you can watch the other episodes now that I will be creating in this channel. This has been Sir Sandro. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.